With winter in full swing and long weekends upon us, it's time to plan your next getaway. And this time of year, mountain destinations are some of the biggest hotspots. Travel expert Jeanenne Tornatore joins us now from beautiful Utah. Of course, that is a fabulous background. You're looking chilly, but I'm so glad to talk with you with some advice and recommendations. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing great. Yes, I'm coming to you from the Stein Eriksen Lodge. It's this stunning ski in, ski out resort right here on the slopes of Deer Valley Resort in Park City, Utah. And I have to tell you, one of the things I love about skiing in Utah is the proximity of its ski destinations. They have 15 ski resorts here in the state. 10 of them are within an easy hour drive from the Salt Lake City airport. So that just makes it so much easier to get around to a lot of these resort destinations. And if you've ever heard Utah is touted as having the greatest snow on earth, it's because of their proximity to the Great Salt Lake, which creates that fluffy, dry lake effect snow to the tune of 500 inches on average annually. But it's not just about the snow out here. There's some really incredible experiences and some great affordability as well.
Oh, that's awesome. And thank you for explaining that, because you do hear that about Utah and I wasn't aware. But one thing I am aware of, though, of course, the news, of course, that came out this past summer that Utah is going to host the 2034 Olympic Winter Games. I mean, you do say, it is the perfect place to ski like an Olympian, right?
Yes, they are going to be hosting the 2034 Winter Olympic and Paralympic Games. And yes, you can ski like an Olympian here now because all of the Olympic facilities from those 2002 Winter Games are still in use. So there's some really cool must-do experiences. I want to highlight a few of my favorites for you. First, you have to visit the Utah Olympic Park in Park City. This is such an incredible facility. They have guided tours. There's a free museum. Their highlight here is really their Olympic bobsled experience, where you actually get to get in a bobsled and experience that yourself. Over at Snow Basin Resort, they're famous for hosting the 2002 Winter Olympic events like the Alpine Downhill, the Super G, and combined events. And you can actually ski some of those downhill courses yourself at that resort. There's the Soldier Hollow Nordic Center in Midway. This is about 30 minutes from Park City. This is the Olympic venue that hosted the biathlon and cross-country skiing events. So if you've ever wanted to try cross-country skiing, this is the place to do it. They have just such beautiful terrain here. Deer Valley, where I am today, I love skiing this resort. They're also going to be the future site of the moguls and aerials competitions in 2034. And they have one of my favorite bucket list experiences right here on the mountain called their signature Ski with a Champion program, where you can ski with one of 6 Olympic athletes for a full or half day. And then finally, at Park City Mountain, you can check out right now the slope style and half pipe venues that you're going to see at the 2034 Olympics as well. So, I mean, no matter where you go here, you can experience what the Olympics is like and be on some of the same terrain as these Olympians.
That is so cool. Okay, let's talk affordability, though. I mean, as a traveler myself, many families are like me. We want to know we're saving money. Now, how do you do that when it comes to a ski vacation?
Yeah, we all want a little affordability when we travel. It is possible to do on a ski vacation. If you're traveling with a family, you want to look for those great family discounts. I think one of the best in the industry right now is right here in Utah. It's called the Ski Utah Passport. This is for 4th, 5th, and 6th graders. Ski Utah offers 4th, 5th, and 6th graders an $89 ski pass. Anyone, you do not have to be a Utah resident to take advantage of this. It's valid for 45 days of skiing. That's 3 days at each of Utah's 15 ski areas. So if you have a child in one of these grades and you're thinking about a ski vacation, this is a really great one to take advantage of this season. Also, look to those smaller resorts. Utah has some really great small resorts, places like Eagle Point and Nordic Valley. Not only do you get cheaper lift tickets often at smaller resorts, but you can find shorter lines, cheaper food, more affordable lessons all around. They can be a really great value. Showing some footage of night skiing as well, which also has less crowds and cheaper lift tickets than skiing during the day. Not to mention, it's a really cool experience. And then finally, before we go, I wanted to mention one of Ski Utah's really cool experiences called the Utah Interconnect Tour. This is for intermediate and advanced skiers, but you can actually hit up to 6 resorts in one day. It's this guided tour that takes you through the back country to get to all of the different resorts. But this is one of the only places in the country where you can really experience something like this. So that can be actually a great value if you're an experienced skier and want to hit all of those resorts. So lots of experiences, lots of great value here.
I got to tell you, you covered it all. I am so glad I was able to learn more, and I know viewers can do the same at skiutah.com. Take care and enjoy.
Great to see you. My pleasure.